Good evening and welcome to another uplifting section of our Wednesday Creative Living series. Tonight we gather to remind ourselves of a profound truth, that you are worthy of every victory, every breakthrough, and every success that life has to offer. I am worthy. That's a great affirmation. I am worthy of every good thing, of every victory, of every breakthrough, and every success that life has to offer. You're deserving of it. Imagine a mountain climber standing at the base of an imposing peak. The journey ahead is steep. The air grows thinner with every step, and fatigue begins to whisper doubts. There are moments when they question if they can go any further. But then something shifts. The climber remembers why they started. They take a deep breath and focus on the next step and push forward. Each stride they rise higher until at last they stand at the summit, taking in the awe-inspiring view, a moment of triumph born from persistence, belief, and unwavering determination. Like the climber, despite the trials and challenges you may face, despite the depth of the valley that you are in, you are not here to simply survive. You are here to thrive. I wish you could affirm this to yourself. I am here to thrive, to grow, and to rise above. I am here to thrive, to grow, and to rise above. What we do in our classes here, is to help us anchor ourselves in the unwavering truth that our divine nature, knowing that within us lies an infinite, it's immeasurable, it's inestimable, it's boundless, wellspring of power, wellspring of love, wellspring of wisdom and possibility is within us. So we will wholeheartedly take meaningful and purposeful action, not through struggle or force, but by attuning ourselves of the higher flow of life, aligning ourselves with the divine, where doors open effortlessly and opportunities unfold in perfect harmony. Everything is in divine order because we know everything, it's working out for your own good. And when we align our thoughts and words and actions with the victorious energy of the divine intelligence, what we do is that we step into a reality where success is not something to chase, but something we naturally express because it's who we are. So tonight we affirm that life is for us. Life is for me. Life is for you. Abundance is our birthright. So if you're experiencing anything contrary, then there needs to be an alignment. You need to reroute. And we are always being guided toward our highest good. Because the steps of you, when you're ordered by the divine, will always lead to greatness. So life often feels like a series of battles. There are days when we might feel overwhelmed, burdened by setbacks, or lost in the chaos of uncertainty. That is life. But within each of us is a divine spark. It's a reservoir of strength that is inexhaustible, resilience, and purpose that assures us that we are created to overcome. You are created to overcome whatever is that situation, no matter how deep that situation, that challenge, that problem is. You are overcoming. You would overcome it. You have overcome it. Today's lesson invites us to affirm this truth. You deserve to win. Not in some situations, not in a few circumstances. In all, you deserve to win. You deserve to come out stronger and better and wiser. Not because of what you have done or haven't done, but because it is your birthright as a radiant expression of divine intelligence itself. You are victorious. The only thing that can happen in that situation is good. Only good. You are not a product of circumstances or past experiences. You are a living manifestation of infinite wisdom, with love and creative power. Think about you wake up in the morning and you just say, I am a product of infinite love, of creativity, of power. The same life force that moves the stars and causes the tides to rise and fall moves through you. And not just that it moves through you, it moves through you as you. Perfect in all it does. You are one with the infinite intelligence that moves the stars and guides the universe. You are not separate from the vast intelligence that orchestrates galaxies, that spins the planets in perfect rhythm, and breathes life into every living thing. You are one with it. Imagine when you clutch your fingers like this and there is no space, you are one with that power. The pulse of creation itself is beating within you. You have the life of spirit, I have the life of spirit. The same unseen energy that causes an acorn to become an oak, that turns caterpillars into butterflies, that brings forth entire universes, is the very force animating you, your being right now. So do not take yourself for granted. Every idea that sparks in your mind, every dream that stirs in your heart is the infinite seeking expression, and is seeking expression through you. You are not here to struggle, to strive, or to prove your worth. You are here to remember that you are the embodiment of divine creativity, power, and love. The title of this lesson is You Deserve to Win. You are born to win. You are a living expression of infinite intelligence designed to thrive, expand, and create. So in all you're doing, whatever you're doing, if you're not expanding, if you're not enlarging your territory, then you need to go within, you need to pause and reflect. Because that is who you have been created to be. Exceedingly, abundantly, and above. Remember, you are not defined by your past or limited by circumstances. You are the ever unfolding potential of the universe in motion. So the completeness of the power that there is moving through you, not a portion of it. Because we know in it we live, we move, and we have our being. You are the breath of life itself, woven from the same energy that moves the cosmos. So imagine all the greatness that you are. So when you align with this truth, you step beyond limitation. You step beyond fear, beyond anything that has ever held you back. You move beyond doubt, beyond hesitation, beyond old stories that no longer serve you. You rise beyond past conditioning, beyond self-imposed barriers, beyond the illusion of lack and struggle. You expand beyond the need for approval. What you think of me is not my business, because you're focused on aligning with yourself, aligning yourself with the divine flow. Beyond the weight of past failures, beyond the noise of external opinion, you grow beyond the belief that you must earn your worth. You ascend beyond fear-based thinking. And you move beyond smallness, beyond every illusion that has ever made you feel less than whole. There's nothing less about you. You are whole, you are complete. Nothing missing, lacking nothing. You need to speak that to yourself, to your being daily. Look at that mirror and tell that person you see there, you are whole, you are complete, you lack nothing. You have everything you need for life and godliness. You transcend limitation and step into infinite possibility, moving from confusion to clarity, from struggle to grace, from seeking to knowing. I know that I'm supplied and supported. I know out of this situation, only good will play out, only good would come. In this awakened state, you no longer force life, you flow with life. You flow with it. Miracles, demonstrations become natural, and abundance unfolds effortlessly. You are not separate from the divine current of existence. You are one with it, rising into boundless potential where life moves through you with ease, the power and infinite grace. Why do we experience all this? Because we are one with the divine, and you deserve to win. As Barry Stevens beautifully reminds us, you do not have to push the river. It flows naturally. It flows by itself. When we align with the truth, you stop resisting. And what do? You start allowing life to flow, realizing that life's flow, it's not something to control, but something to trust. It's something you trust. We trust the process of life. Let's talk a little about beyond smallness. Beyond smallness. There's a threshold in life that each of us have to cross. The threshold between playing small and fully stepping into our power. Smallness is not humility. It is hesitation. It is the conditioned belief that we are not quite ready, not quite capable, not quite worthy of the greatness within. But here is the truth. You were never meant to live in hesitation. Smallness whispers, stay safe. Don't take the risk. What if you fail? What if you are not enough? And what if others judge you? That is what smallness will always whisper to us. But beyond smallness lies a whole new reality. A reality where you rise into your true self, where you trust the pool of your dreams, more than the weight of the fears. The fears will always be there. But you decide to trust the perfect unfolding of life, the process of life, instead of the fears that will always before us. Imagine a woman who has spent years working in a job that drains her soul. She has a passion, something she loves to do, something she's always dreamed of pursuing. Maybe it's writing a book, starting a business, speaking on a stage. But every time she gets close, the doubts creep in. What if I'm not good enough? What if I put myself out and no one cares? What if I try and fail? So she waits. She watches others move forward, taking leaps she's afraid to take. She tells herself she needs more preparation. She needs more credentials, more signs from the universe to step out. But the truth is, she's waiting for permission, which only she can give. How many of us have found ourselves in that situation? You're wanting to dot every I and cross every T before you step out. There's never a perfect time to do anything. We always know that the perfect time, the only time we have, it's now. And then one day she meets someone who has done exactly what she longs to do. But this person isn't more gifted or more fortunate. The only difference is they stepped beyond smallness. They felt the fear but moved away. They realized that failure is not the enemy. Stagnation is. That moment changes everything. She finally understands that the fear that she feels will never fully go away, but neither will the calling inside her. The only question is, will she listen to her doubts or to her power within? And the question for you is, are you listening to the fears, the challenges, the mountains, the troubles? Or are you listening to that infinite power that is within you? Deep as the center of your being is an infinite well of love, power, grace, everything great. So let's talk about some practices affirmations that would help us connect with this truth and live from a place of victory. We start by recognizing our divine identity. Do you know who you are and who you have come here to be? Winning begins with knowing who you are. You are not your past. You are not your fears or your struggles. You are a dynamic, creative force capable of shaping your reality and shape your life through the thoughts that you think. The power that forms galaxies, that breathes life into every living thing, also moves through you. Imagine an eagle raised among chickens, pecking at the ground, unaware of its true nature. One day it looks up and sees another eagle soaring. Something within stirs a deep knowing that it was never meant to live small. In that moment, it makes a choice to remain grounded in limitation or to spread its wings and rise. It's entirely your decision. Like the eagle, you were not designed to play small. The moment you recognize your divine identity, you reclaim your power. So, which area of your life have you lost your identity? We want to reclaim it. Next is to trust the process. Life doesn't always unfold in a straight line. There will be delays, obstacles, and moments of doubt. Whenever we face these challenges, it can be tempting to lose hope. But the universe operates on divine timing. We always talk about divine order of things. And every step of the journey has its purpose. There's a pony in there. There's a lesson for every experience. Challenges are not meant to defeat us, but to refine us. Remember, gold has to pass through intense fire heat to come forth as pure. Trust that the process is leading you exactly where you need to be. Again, consider the determination of a woodpecker, the bird. With every rhythmic tap, it chips away at its seemingly impenetrable surface of a tree, confident that persistence will reveal the reward within. This is a reminder that even small, consistent efforts can eventually break through life's toughest challenges. Persistence. Like the woodpecker, trust that your persistent actions will lead to success. Just keep doing, keep affirming, keep trusting, keep holding on to the truth. I have an exercise for us here. Write down one challenge you are currently facing. And next to it, write one lesson or opportunity for growth that it might be offering you. As students, we look. Even the scripture said, seek and you would find. So we want to look into that challenge for the opportunity. Then we want to take inspired action, believing in your victory. It's not about waiting alone. It is also about movement. Action does not need to be perfect. It only needs to be aligned. The same thing when we say we treat and we move our feet. Faith with works. I have a story about an open door to illustrate this. A man dreams of stepping into a new chapter of his life, but every door seems closed. He prays for guidance, hoping for a breakthrough. One day, in frustration, he finally reaches out to touch the door. And you know what? And to his surprise, it swings open. The door was never locked. He simply had to take action. How many doors in your life are waiting for you to move? But we're so comfortable, we're so scared or fearful to take that move. Have you forgotten that within you is so much power? You have the backing of the universe. So when you take a step, it's not just the physical you see it. So an activity for us again, identify one inspired action you can take today, no matter how small, to move closer to your vision. The vision, you've written it down, it's meant to be carried out. Write it down and commit to doing it. We want to remember to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Remember that your thoughts are powerful and your words that you speak are powerful. So we want to constantly be reframing, turning every challenge, every negativity into positivity. So we want to reframe every challenge as opportunities for growth, knowing that every obstacle carries the potential to strengthen us and expand our perspective. Adversity is not the end of the story. It is often the beginning of transformation. When you reframe challenges as opportunities for growth, you shift your mindset from victimhood to empowerment. And that is where the demonstrations would happen. Consider the story of the oyster that produces the pearl. The pearl forms as a response to irritation within the oyster. A grain of sand or another foreign substance finds its way inside the shell, disrupting the oyster's natural state. But what the oyster does, instead of resisting or rejecting the intrusion, the oyster responds by coating the irritant with layers of nacre, transforming what began as an annoyance into something great, beauty, and value. So when we say out of every situation, only good would come, it plays out with nature. This is a powerful metaphor for life's challenges. Difficulties, setbacks, and painful experiences may enter our lives unexpectedly, causing discomfort and disruption. However, just like the oyster, we have the ability, you have the ability, I have the ability to transform our struggles into something meaningful. Growth happens not in the absence of obstacles, but in response to them. You can do so much more than you think. So what if every irritation in your life, every challenge, every hardship was simply an opportunity for you to create something beautiful? Have you thought of that? What if instead of resisting the discomfort, you embraced it as a catalyst for transformation? The pearl does not form instantly. It takes time, patience, and persistence. Likewise, victories in our lives are cultivated through resilience, faith, and a willingness to see challenges not as barriers, but pathways for something greater. The challenges are not there to destroy you. It's actually there for you to rise above it. So the next time you face adversity, remember the oyster. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Shift the perspective to, how can this refine me? You are not here to be defeated by life's irritations. You are here to transform them into pearls of wisdom, strength, and success. You can do that. Then the next thing is to recognize the power of your words. What you affirm becomes your experience. So the question again is that, what are you affirming? From where are you speaking? Speak boldly, declare your truth, and claim the victory that is yours. Winning is not reserved for a select few. It is your divine inheritance. To claim your victory, you have to believe it is already yours. It isn't about waiting for permission. It's about deciding. And when you do that, the universe responds to your faith and confidence, not your doubt. You deserve to win in all situations. So we want to settle in and do small meditation. We want to calm ourselves down. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably. You may close your eyes if you're comfortable or seated. You do not want to close your eyes if you're driving or operating a machine. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment. And exhale slowly. Let your shoulders relax. And let your mind settle and allow yourself to fully arrive in this moment. Be here now. And feel the presence. Breathe deeply, feeling the gentle rise and fall of your chest. And with each inhale, draw in light, clarity, and confidence, and love, and grace, and wholeness, and healing, and peace that surpasses all understanding. And with each exhale, release doubt. That's not who you are. Release hesitation. And any fear that has told you you are not enough. And tell yourself, I am enough. I deserve to win. I am whole. I am complete. You are here. You are ready. You deserve to win. I am here. I am ready. I deserve to win. Now in your mind's eye, see yourself standing at the threshold of your dream. At that beautiful dream. Everything you have ever desired, everything you've worked hard for is right in front of you. See that in your mind's eye. And you want to take a step forward. Notice where you are. Look around. And what do you see? In your mind's eye. What is that dream? A home filled with warmth and love? A thriving career? A life of freedom and fulfillment? Abundance and financial ease? A body that feels strong, healthy, and energized? What do you see in your mind's eye? Meaningful relationships filled with love and support? The joy of waking up every day with passion and purpose? Opportunities flowing effortlessly into your life? A deep sense of inner peace and confidence? Travel and adventure? Exploring the world on your own terms? Or the ability to give generously and make a difference in the lives of others? You want to have creative expression that brings you joy and fulfillment. A life where you feel completely aligned, empowered, and unstoppable. Listen What do you hear? Laughter, applause, the sounds of success and happiness surrounding you. Feel it. Feel that success, confidence, peace, a deep knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Let this sensation wash over you. This is not a distant dream. This is your reality. This is already yours. Place your hand over your heart and feel its steady rhythm, your inner power, your unwavering strength. You did not stumble into this victory. You were made for it. Whisper to yourself, I deserve this. I am ready for this. I claim this now. I deserve this peace. I deserve this beautiful relationship. I deserve wholeness because it's who I am. I am ready for this. I claim it now. I claim this now. You deserve all the good that life has to offer. And take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel a wave of gratitude flooding your entire being. The path is clear. The doors are open. You are stepping into your greatest expansion. You stepped into wholeness. That is who you are. Slowly bring your awareness back to the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel the surface beneath you. But know this, you do not return the same. You deserve all the good. You bring back this energy, this certainty that you deserve to win. You deserve to win. I deserve to win. So declare this truth, I deserve to win, not because of external validation, but because of who you are. You are strong, you are capable, and equipped for every good thing. Life's challenges may come, but they do not define you. Victory, it's your identity. Take a moment and write down one specific goal you are working toward. Commit to taking one small, meaningful action this week to move closer to it. Every step forward is a declaration of your worthiness to win. Your presence here, it's also a declaration, a step in the right direction to achieve all that you desire. So we want to release all doubts and fears and know that we are deserving of every good thing and embrace our victories with gratitude and confidence. You have everything you need. You are not waiting on life. You know what? Life is waiting on you. The question is, will you answer? Too often we stand at the edge of possibility, hesitating, waiting for a sign, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for the fear to subside. But the perfect moment is not coming. You create it. What if today is the day you stop doubting? What if today is the day you stop making excuses? What if today is the day you finally say yes to your own expansion? But here is the truth. The moment you decide, the entire universe moves in response. Picture in that eye, your mind's eye, the entire universe backing you, waiting for you to say yes. This is not about hoping or wishing. This is about knowing and claiming. This is about standing up and saying, I am done playing small. I am done waiting. I am done doubting my worth. You are not here to watch others rise. You are not here to merely exist. You are here to thrive, to shine, and to win. Say that to yourself. I am here to thrive. I am here to shine. I am here to win. What action will you take? What belief will you release? What truth will you finally claim? Because your victory is not in some distant future. It is here. It is now. It is already yours. Go forward with the certainty that you are unstoppable. Move boldly with the knowing that you are deserving of greatness. Act as though you have already won, because in truth you have. It's already done in the mind of the universe. This is your time. The choice is yours. The victory, it's already waiting. That door you think is closed, it's not. Just step and open it. And claim all the good. And so it is.